was prepared from. Now we are going to start on the book On the Way to Krishna. Was prepared from the transcript of lectures of Srila Prabhupada when he gave in New York in 1966 on the Bhagavad Gita. On the Way to Krishna is the first book, category 1, as suggested by Prabhupada himself to read to develop faith in Krishna consciousness. The editor of this book was Avigraya Dasa or Howard Wheeler. So he had made notes, and basis this book has come. The first chapter is Through Way to Happiness. So again we'll do and thank Prabhupada and say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So whenever you get a chance, you must always recite the Maha Mantra. Don't miss out even a single opportunity. Okay? Don't miss out even a single opportunity. Priyam Shrivastava Mataji, your camera is off. Your camera was on, now it is off. You can put it on. We will get more company. I'm thankful to all of you. Akshay Tirtha Devi Dasi Mataji, thankful to you. Vamsi Gopal Krishna Prabhu, thankful for your attention. Amrut Mataji, thank you for your attention. And Ajit Rajpati Das Prabhu, I hope I'm getting the pronunciation right. Thank you. Jayesh Prabhu, Jai Prakash Prabhu from Raipur. Thankful to all of you. Sadanand God Das Prabhu, thank you. Right? For all of you and many more of you whom I have not taken the names. Through Way to Happiness is the most important thing which we all of are looking forward to, right? So, few people know that the platform of real happiness is beyond temporary things. And we are all given the modern education that we have to case what? Temporary things, right? And of course, a child who is preparing for class 10 examination is spending 10 years. And once he gets 95%, 98%, his happiness is only for 1 day, 2 days, and 3 days. So this is the nature of the temporariness of the happiness. Real happiness that is described in Bhagavad Gita. Every living being feels happiness or distress according to the degree of development of his consciousness, right? If a tree is there, even he feels happiness. You keep on talking to a tree, to a plant. After 1 week, 10 days, it will reciprocate. If you talk to an animal will also reciprocate, right? Everything has a consciousness. Don't take anything for granted. Although one animal may see that another animal is being slaughtered, he will go right on chewing grass. But a consciousness level is a bit different. So our consciousness is supposed to be amongst the highest. Okay, this is what Prabhupada has talked about. But the problem is this, that we also know that we are also going to die. We are also going to die, but despite of that, we are not willing to change our consciousness into spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness. In a way, we are no way different. We are having a human body, but we are not behaving like human. Intelligence which we are having, we are not using. Yogis are aspiring after spiritual life are also tasting enjoyment, focusing on the super soul within. The yogis are focusing on the spiritual within. So that's how they are in a state of happiness. The first chapter is Through Way to Happiness. So we are going and heading, summarizing what Prabhupada has talked about. Highest degree of happiness, Prabhupada refers to 6.21. In the joyous state, Samadhi, one is situated in boundless, transcendental happiness and enjoys himself through transcendental senses. Established thus, one never departs from the truth. Here we are talking of not the physical senses. We are talking about the transcendental senses. This is what is there in the Bhagavad Gita. Transcendental senses are means getting into the frequency of the soul, into the Anand Swarup. The Vedas confirm that the spirit soul, although atomic in size, is the actual enjoying agent. something which we are always ignoring because we don't know the taste which the soul enjoys. So we are enjoying what? Rasmalai, we are enjoying kheer, we are enjoying XYZ, we are enjoying air condition, but that is temporary. That is all getting converted into shit and getting passed out as stool, right? Akshar Preet Mataji, I hope you are there. So we have to understand this, that actual enjoyment definition is given the Vedas as something which the soul enjoy. That's why we see so many yogis who are able to be in a totally deserted area and still enjoy because they know how to feed their soul with that enjoyment. Spiritual spark is the enjoyer, the soul is the enjoyer. If a man is offered the dead body of a beautiful woman, or a woman is offered a dead body of a beautiful man, will he accept it? No. This is where it is. One who is actually intelligent will refrain from flickering sensual enjoyment of this material body and fix the enjoyment in spiritual life. Fix the body in spiritual life means reading the scriptures, reading the what are there in the Leelas of Krishna, and get enjoyment from that is permanent thing. His participation in spiritual life with the Supreme Lord is called Rasa Leela. So you are welcome to join the Ras Leela. Invitation. But probably provide your participation should be there in the spiritual life. The pleasure is ananta, pleasure is endless. Pleasure is endless. But we are looking forward to temporary happiness. Accept Krishna as a friend, you will always be happy. This is the message of Krishna consciousness. So they make a relationship with him. The process of establishing oneself in real happiness is the process of Krishna consciousness. As we begin to relish spiritual happiness, we proportionately abandon material happiness. So it is like this. More time we are spending on spirituality, less time we are spending on material. More happiness we are getting from spirituality, less we look forward to happiness in material life. So this is where it is. Unless we understand this formula, we will not really make progress. As we make progress and the understanding of the absolute truth, we naturally become detached from the false happiness. Krishna consciousness is so potent that a little taste can save one from the greatest of dangers. The more one advances in Krishna consciousness, the more he becomes free from bodily degradation and this material engagement. If somehow we can manage to control the senses, we can turn our face to actual spiritual happiness and thus make our lives successful. So, controlling senses has been told to be very important. So, involve, please merge all your senses into, dovetail them into Krishna. That is the only way, there is no other way, right? And pray to Krishna, please Krishna, my senses are going here and there like the horses of a ratha. So unless and until your mercy is there, I will not be able to do. I will not be able to do. I will not be able to do. Please have mercy on me. Otherwise, this life will become wasted. This life will become totally wasted. Please help me, Krishna. I, with my own intelligence, am not able to control these senses. Unless and until you do that, unless and until you bless me, it will become again wasted. So Krishna, I am surrendering on you. We have to do this genuinely. We have to do this daily. As soon as the mind is engaged in Krishna consciousness process, by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, our heart becomes purer, our soul becomes purer, and automatically our senses starts getting controlled. But we have been doing into sense gratification for so many millions and millions and millions of births that it is becoming very difficult to get out of. So we have to surrender as per as 18.66 of the Bhagavad Gita to Krishna and told him, Krishna, it is beyond me. I am just not able to do it. Krishna, I am surrendering to you. Do whatever you want to do, please get me out of it. I am not able to get out of it with my own senses. I am not able to do anything. My mind is corrupted. I am a fake. You please help me. Unless and until we cry before him, request him, then Krishna will say, okay, let me do something. That is very good. We must engage in Krishna's service every moment of our life. As we shared, this is Prabhupada is talking about, in order to keep the restless and turbulent mind from dragging us from one object to other in vain in search of happiness. The way of chanting and knowing Krishna is the second chapter. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Even if you are in mute, you have to speak loudly. Even if you are in mute, speak loudly Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Don't leave a single opportunity. The transcendental sound vibration, not अपने दिल में नहीं, बाहर आवाज निकलना चाहिए. Transcendental sound vibration helps us to cleanse the mind, cleanse the heart. As soon as we come to understand, I am not this body, I am not this body, I am a spirit soul, and my symptoms is consciousness, we will be able to establish ourselves. We will not be able to establish ourselves in real happiness. Chapter 2, the way of chanting and knowing Krishna. There is no need for external help in reviving our Krishna consciousness. It is already there in us. In fact, it is the very quality of the self. We have only to invoke it by this process. Krishna consciousness is an eternal fact. It is within all living entities, whether they are human or animal. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was passing through the jungles of South India and was going towards from Orissa to Vrindavan, 500 years back, he chanted the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and all the animals would start dancing with him. Of course, it depends on the purity of our chanting. And if we go and we start doing this, the animals will eat us up. Their breakfast will be complete, right? So our purity is required. Even if one commits the most abominable action, if he is engaged in devotional service, he is to be considered as a saintly because he is properly situated. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying this. He is giving us so many leeways. Okay, ye bhi maaf kiya, ye bhi maaf kiya. Okay. Bhagavad Gita 9.3, he says, whatever, even if you're committing any sins, if you are chanting, doing devotional service with love, I will consider you as a saint. Once we have taken shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna and have surrendered to him, we turn the switch off for our karmic activities. And although these activities may still revolve like the fan, which the switch is off, fan is still revolving because of the momentum of a past birth, it will slowly diminish. Okay? By chanting and hearing, one can understand the science of Krishna and thereby come to the understanding of Krishna. A sound hears from a ear, it goes to our brain, from there it goes to our heart, and our heart gets purified, and then Krishna says, okay, this is a comfortable place, otherwise it was very dry. One can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead to devotional service. 18.55 Bhagavad Gita. And when one is fully conscious of the Supreme Lord, by such devotion, he can enter Vaikuntha Dham. And Bhagavad Gita 18.6 says, Krishna is always present in our heart. Look at this, how beautiful the painter has made the painting. Chapter 3, Krishna, seeing Krishna everywhere. We have already done this, seeing Krishna everywhere, yesterday in detail, day before also in detail. Let us see what Prabhupada is saying this again. Whatever can be observed is a combination of goodness, passion, or ignorance. And in all cases, these three states are produced by me. Right? This is coming very clearly. Because they are produced by Krishna, their position is in Him. but he is not in them. For Krishna himself is transcendental to these three modes. So they are produced by Krishna. He is not in them, right? But Krishna is in them. So he is there as well as not there. Thus, in another sense, bad and evil things which are produced out of ignorance are also Krishna when they are applied by Krishna. When they are applied by Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.1, right? Everything is flowing from the Supreme Absolute Source. And Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I am the cause of all causes. I am the cause of all causes. This is the way to see Krishna. This is the way to see Krishna. When we strive to live independently of Krishna, we come under the influence of laws of material nature, and this is called Maya. Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generating seed of all existence. There is no being, moving or unmoving, that can exist without me. Bhagavad Gita 10.39. Right? When Lord Himself is saying that I am the generating seed of all, then it means He is there everywhere. Na? If He is everywhere, then why can't you see Him everywhere? See Him everywhere. Moving, unmoving means what? It is a stone, Krishna is there. There is a tree, Krishna is there. There is a bird, Krishna is there. There is a mountain, Krishna is there. There is a river, Krishna is there. There is a satellite, Krishna is there. There is a sun, there is Krishna is there. Sexual attraction is found in all species because that is the way procreation is happening. That is the instruction given to Brahma, right? And that is the reason so that souls can come, they can purify themselves, and so that they can go back. Otherwise, if they do not get a body, how will they purify themselves? And one may ask where it comes from. Whatever is found in material world is coming from Krishna. Only difference is that in material world it is manifestation and not in perfection form, but with Krishna it is in perfection. Prabhupada said on 27th of June 1971, when our eyes are anointed with love of God, we can see Him everywhere. So again, Prabhupada is talking of love only, na? We have to develop our seeing power by developing love of God, love of God, love, 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 love. Love story. Everything is this is love story only. When one is sufficiently developed in Krishna consciousness, he can see the Lord every moment within his heart and everywhere, wherever he goes, everywhere, wherever he goes. What is it? Love, 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 everywhere, wherever he goes, everywhere, wherever. This is Prabhupada is telling us. In Krishna, all these tendencies and manifestations exist in purity. 10.8 Bhagavad Gita. I am the source of all spiritual and material world. Everything emanates from me. So when everything emanates from him, then Krishna is there everywhere. Na? See this. Bhagavad Gita also is telling so many times, see me everywhere. Actually, we do not have self-interest, but sense-interest. Prabhupada is master in words. He said, you idiots, you don't even have self-interest. He's saying, you idiots, you don't even have self-interest. Because self-interest, it was there, you would have been loving Krishna, na? He says, you don't even know what your interest is. He says, you have sense interest. So we are so crude. We are like animals only. At least I'm talking about myself. I'm like a donkey. I'm like a pig. So only sense interest is there. We can't get a guru who gives us so much of clarity in terms of making us see ourselves in the mirror. Oh, son of Kunti Arjun, I am the taste of water. So, whenever you see water, you are seeing Krishna. I am the light of sun in the moon. Whenever you are seeing light in this room, you are seeing me everywhere. You are seeing Krishna. The light is also Krishna. So, we are all seeing Krishna, not 24/7. And he is saying this in Bhagavad Gita. The syllable Om, the Vedic mantras, everywhere I am there. I am the sound in ether. You are able to hear me. I am able to hear you. What is this? This is Krishna. This is all Krishna. Everywhere Krishna is there, and we are very idiots. We are saying, I can't see Krishna. When will I see Krishna? This is our problem. And this is, he is saying in Bhagavad Gita 7.8. We are not willing to listen to him. Our problem is this. We are not willing to listen to him. And we are saying, Guru Maharaj, when will I see Krishna? And what will Guru Maharaj say? What will Prabhupada say? We are so lucky that we have been given all the secrets openly, but no, none other than Krishna himself. Almighty himself is saying. But we say, no, unless and until you come in physical form along with Radha, I will not accept you. So we have a problem with this brain, na? Defective piece on this top floor. Because we have our own rules of seeing and we don't understand. When we see something in a microscope, it is different. When we see in electrons microscope, it is different. When we see with a telescope, it is different. Same thing, all different. So why can't we accept the way Krishna wants us to see him? Number 4, roads of the foolish and the wise. Krishna is thus explaining himself as he is, yet we are not attracted to him. Why is this? The reason is given by Krishna himself. So Krishna is again telling us, okay, my dear friend, I have told you how to see me, but still you're not listening. Okay, I'll tell you why it is so. He says that divine energy of mind consisting of the three modes, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, of material nature is difficult to overcome. So we are in the mode of Tamas. We are in the mode of ignorance. That is also provided by him. We are saying, no, Tamas, I love you. I love you, Tamas. I will not go beyond Satyagun. I love Tamas only. So this is what Krishna is also giving that. Krishna is telling us why we are fools. He is telling us that also. The entire book is open. He is not holding anything. No secret is held. So you don't have to go to a forest. You don't have to go to Himalaya. Everything has been given clearly to us. Guru Shiksha Parampara. Bhagavad Gita 7.14. But those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. Again, it is coming in 7.14 and 18.66. So, Prabhupada is picking up everything from different places and putting us, giving it us in chapter wise so that we can at least understand you in one continuity. Otherwise, Krishna has said something here, something there. Prabhupada is putting it in one paragraph, two paragraph, three paragraph, one chapter, and telling us to look, I hope you are understanding. And we are saying, sorry, yaar, I didn't get the time to read it. Or when I was reading, I fell asleep. So Prabhupada has now given us an opportunity whereby we are doing this 7 hour course so that we can at least get the summary of it and people like me can get benefited and all of you can get benefited. And I am getting more benefited than all of you. Hare Krishna. Chapter 4, the road of the foolish and the wise continued. Those miscreants who are grossly foolish, lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of the atheist nature of demons, do not surrender unto me. Bhagavad Gita 7.15. So, Krishna is saying, we are miscreants, we are foolish, we are lowest, our illusion is stolen, we are demons. Krishna is saying, if we are not surrendering, this is our definition. But no, I am working in a big office. No, I am staying in a big company. I have got a big house. But Krishna's definition is there very clearly of who we are. दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी, milk and water are separated in front of us. Krishna is the enjoyer, Krishna is the proprietor, and Krishna is the friend. If you know these three things, then your knowledge is full. You do not require to understand anything more. Mukund Upanishad 1.3. Prabhupada is telling us 7 books, 7-hour course. At least remember these 3 lines. Krishna is the enjoyer, you are not the enjoyer. Krishna is the owner, you are not the owner. And Krishna is a friend. If you know these things, knowledge is complete. The sages, knowing me as the ultimate purpose of all sacrifices and austerities, the Supreme Lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactors. The sages, knowing me as the ultimate purpose of all sacrifice, austerities, and supreme lord of all planets and demigods, the benefactors and the well-wishers of all the entities, attain peace from the pangs of material miseries, Bhagavad Gita. Right? Then only we get peace. Chapter 5. What is the chapter 5? Steering towards the Supreme. All these devotees are undoubtedly magnanimous souls, but he who is situated in knowledge of me, I consider verily to dwell in. Being engaged in my transcendental service, he attains. Just imagine, Krishna has told us so many times and in so many ways that how you can attain me. And Prabhupada has given it to us in a story form, in a chapter-wise form, under different headings, so many times, getting so many nuggets from different places. Okay, you need apple, you like, okay, I'm giving you apple. You need orange, okay, I'm getting orange. Okay, you need badam, badam. Cashew, cashew. Kheer, kheer. Prabhupada is putting all of them together in one chapter and telling. When one becomes situated in Krishna consciousness, like Dhruv Maharaj, he becomes fully satisfied that he doesn't want anything. But still, he keeps on doing his duty. Right? Keeps on doing his duty. Generally, those who are trying to realize the absolute truth, first of all, realize the Brahma Jyoti. Prabhupada is saying this. Those who has concentrated on the super soul, the localized form of the Lord in the heart called Paramatma, are known as Paramatma Vadis. He is situated also within every atom of the creation. This Paramatma realization is the second stage. First stage is Brahma Jyoti when we, like, it's like sun is there, right? So sun is like Brahma Jyoti, but Ishwar is the power which is giving the light to the sun, right? That is Brahma Jyoti. Paramatma is one who is there within us, right? And Bhagwan is what? The third stage is Bhagwan, is the realization. So Paramatma is there in all of us, but Bhagwan is where? Golok, Vrindavan, Vaikund, right? So very, very, very clear. Right? So people say you have got so many gods and goddesses. No, no, no. We have got only one God, only one Krishna. And that Krishna, how he is there everywhere, that is in Brahman room. How he is there in everybody's heart, that is Paramatma. And how he is actually Bhagwan. Very clear, na? And all the Devi Devtas, they are all organized in structure. Na? CEO, MD, Vice President, Manager, these are all Devi Devtas. We have to respect them also, right? Because they are doing the duty as empowered by Krishna. The problem is 99.9% of people in Sanatan Dharam, they do not know who is our ultimate Almighty. But our parampa, we have been told that very, very clearly. It is a duty of each one of you to take this knowledge ahead. And Krishna will be very happy. Right attitude. I have an eternal connection with Krishna, Supreme Lord. Now let me establish a relation firmly so that Krishna will take me back to Godhead. You have to believe, I have a connection with Krishna. Forget about it, I will do it. No, I have it. Chapter closed. Okay? Chapter closed. And my relationship with Krishna is also there. Chapter closed. And he will take me back to the eternal kingdom. Chapter closed. That's it. Okay? Let me do loving seva to him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, just always chant Hare Krishna. Okay? Never mind whether you are in a factory or in hell. Okay? Never mind whether you are in a factory or in hell. Rupa is saying. In a shack or in a skyscraper. It does not matter. Just go on chanting. Bhagavad Gita 9.25. Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestors go to where the ancestors have gone. Those who worship Krishna will live with me back on from where there is no coming back. Book of Secrets. Now again, one more thing has gone round, round. God realization is very easy, but at the same time, it is very difficult. It is easy for those who accept Krishna's word as success. For those who apply their own mind, gone, gone. Don't apply your mind. Just listen to what Krishna is saying, what the parampara is saying. Again, round, 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 round. If we truly believe that Krishna is the origin of everything and if we worship him, our whole account is closed in a second. Account closed. Account ready. Who is saying this? Prabhupada is saying. No million, no births for you. No next birth for you. So you have to feel happy. I am going back. This is my last birth. This is my last birth. Only if we truly believe in Krishna, is the origin of everything, and if we worship him with love, our whole account is closed in 1 second. All the karmic burdens are closed, chapter closed. Okay? Vasudeva Sarvam Iti. Bhagavad Gita 7.19. Vasudev is all that is. Please note down, highlight it, underline it, bold it. Please pick up your pen, write it. Vasudev is all that is. Vasudev is a name for Krishna and it means he who lives everywhere. Realizing that Vasudev is the root of everything, he surrenders. Mam Parpadatte. He surrenders. If we love God, we love everything. But if we do not love God, it is not possible to love anything. That's a very clear definition given, no? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Now I'll request you